Hello everybody, so I wanted to share a quick process video with you. I actually did this layout quite a ways back, but I was having some difficulty with my new computer and was unable to figure out how to upload my process videos. So I did this for a challenge, and one of the requirements for the challenge was to use a stencil. So I'm using the stencil that came in my Scraptastic kit. Everything that I'm using came from my Scraptastic kit. February's, the counting stars. And so I wanted to use my molding paste, which was something I hadn't done, and it was it's a lot more difficult than it looks. It was a very messy process. I love the way that it turned out, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it to me. I'm not very into mixed media. I like to just kind of throw my paper down and call it good. So I am scrapping a photo of my son, and I'm going to use this nice dark chalky just plain cardstock. I love the dark gray of that to mat it. And then I picked out 3 papers for my layers, and I love that geometric star pattern. That is one of my favorites. But I wanted to kind of just add a smaller layer, so I'm going to cut that yellow. It is blue. That blue paper that says, it says like yippee and high five and hello and all different phrases on it, and some of the little O's and the letters are filled in with some color. It's really kind of fun. So I cut it into a square and then just cut a triangle from there. And I'm just going to make a large photo corner. And then I'm going to cut that geometric star pattern quite a bit bigger because I do want a lot of those stars to show. I just love that paper. And then I did, oh, and here I'm sharing my braided, they're twist pretzels. They're wheat honey. Oh, they're just great. They're by Snyder's, I think is how you pronounce it. And if you come across those, you definitely want to try them. My husband had brought them up as a snack for me, so. Okay, so I'm just going to put my layers together, and I wanted to use that striped paper that's really colorful for my background, just to bring some color into the layout. And here this is actually a photo overlay, and I'm just going to cut it up and use it as part of my layers. I just got to try to figure out exactly how I want it first. I think it kind of brought that masculine kind of boy artsy theme to the layout, and I had forgotten I had some glue on that paper already, but my photo was fine. It didn't mess it up at all. So I'm just going to take the little scrap piece and just kind of add it into the layers also to bring some black to the other side. I am going to end up using that tag. It's just going to be closer to the end because I really wanted to bring in some more darker colors, just give it that boy feel, because those little stripes on that background paper do have some pink in it, so I want to make sure that it has a lot more dark colors to kind of not noticeable with the pink. And apparently I put this little star paper clip on the layout, and it's not there now. I don't know if I ended up taking it off at the end, although I've seen this video multiple times and I don't think I've taken it off. I'm assuming it fell off. So I'm going to try to find that because I actually like it there. So I'm going to title this Mr. Man, and I'm referring to the fact that my son is growing up. And I like to use Mr. a lot. I don't know why, but with Gus, I call him Mr. Gus. Co-workers, I'll use their first name. I'll say Mr. and I'll use their first name. It's just kind of one of those things that I've got. I don't know where it came from. So the thickers came out of my Scraptastic kit, and those are called hardcover and black. I love them. They are by American Crafts. And the Mr. that actually came out of my stash. I wanted that to be smaller so it could fit right on top of man. So I cut the tag down so it would fit back behind the layers, and then I just stapled on some of the yellow ribbon. Ribbon was one of the requirements. And that little flare, I know it's difficult to see, but it has some sketchy stars and all the different colors to match that kind of striped background paper. not background, but the back layer paper. And then I'm just going to journal real quick, and all it says is, you just had your 11th birthday and you are already getting a mustache. So real quick and easy. All right, everybody, so thank you so much for watching, and I am so glad that I finally got to share this process with you. And I plan on making a lot more process videos now that I've got everything figured out. Thanks all for watching. Bye.